Today is the day where you will realize that you've been wasting your own time with the wrong people, the wrong place, and the wrong things. So, welcome back to the Refined Society, where I'm looking to create more gems to make you guys into refined women. All right, so let's get started. So, you have been wasting your own time and not knowing it. And I want you to think about all the times that you decided to be in places that meant you no good. You decided to be in places that completely had no intention of improving your life. A lot of times we think that being with someone will result in a goal that you've had, but they don't know the goal that you've had. Instead, you kept coming around, hoping that the person will make up their mind, hoping that the job will make up their mind about you, hoping that the place that you're at will make up their mind about you. And they never do. They never do. And this is how some women create hope in their mind that things will happen because if you're just patient enough, good things come to good people. And that's not how this works. That's not how life works. Good things don't come to good people just because they wait for it. Good things come to good people that work for it. And working for it doesn't mean that you waste your time either. Because you're smart. You're watching this channel. You're smart. You know better, right? And if you're smart and you know better, you'll recognize a sign of when people are wasting your time. You will start putting two and two together and start doing the math like, this is not equaling four. This is equaling some BS. And you got to go. See, if you are assertive, if you are confident, if you are someone who knows their worth, who knows their value, who knows they bring a lot to the table, and it should not take someone a long time to recognize it either. And if you feel like it should take you 10 plus years for someone to recognize that you are worthy, that is way too long. I'm saying the max is 30 days. If it's someone you're trying to date, the max is 30 days. If they don't see your worth, you gotta go. Gotta blast. Jimmy Neutron, gotta blast. Okay? If you realize that this person is not taking you serious, then you have got to run. Run for the hills. Run, 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 because they don't see you as valuable. And sometimes we feel like, okay, I have to put in my dues. There's a limit on putting your dues, paying your dues. There's a limit. You decide what that limit is, though. Just know there is a limit. You have to know that there is a limit on how long you're willing to pay your dues. You decide how long that is, though. For me, if you are in a relationship, a year should be the max of paying your dues. If you're lasting longer, that means you don't care. That means you don't care and you're choosing to stay longer than you should have. Now, if it is beneficial for you to stay longer than you should have, that's a different story. Just know if you're staying longer, make sure it's worth your while. But truly, I don't think it takes more than 6 months before the man knows that they want to marry you. They don't. The ring should come within a year. A couple reasons why it doesn't come within a year. It's because one, he doesn't see you as the wife that he wants, the girl of his dreams. Number two, he's not ready financially, and he's not ready to be a husband. That is it. Okay? If you're at a job and you've been on time, you do your part, you do your job really well, you exceed in your sales metrics, you exceed in your KPIs, you know exactly what the job entails, and you do it really well. And if you do the job really well, and sometimes you go above and beyond, and they won't give you a raise, and they won't give you that new position you were applying for, apply for another job. Apply for another job and use those same metrics, those same rewards that you have gotten to help you get another job. Put all of those recognitions that you have gotten at that job in your new resume. Update your resume. Update your resume with all the new things you learn how to do. Any new skills that you have learned at your current job, put it in the resume so it can help you get a better job. Leave. And even so, you can also leverage the fact that you are going elsewhere to get a raise. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but be prepared to leave. Be prepared to leave. Don't shake things up if you're not ready to leave. Don't start negotiating if you're not ready to go. Same thing applies to a relationship. Don't start acting like you're the prize if you're not ready to go. The last thing you want to do is start acting like you're the prize and you stay. At that point, they don't take you serious. They think you are all talk. The last thing you want to be is to be all talk. Because when you are all talk, you are all bark and no bite. You're not going to stand on business. The moment you don't stand on business, that's how they see you. They're like, she's going to complain. She's going to run her mouth. And then she'll be right back here. Do the same thing over and over and over, and nothing changes. Nothing changes until you change it. Your life doesn't change until you change it. Nothing changes until you change things. And when you decide to start complaining, be prepared to leave. There's a great quote. Don't quote me on it. I may not say it fully, but I remember what's that Braxton sister? She sings. It's not Tony, but a great Braxton sister says, don't go through that phone unless you're ready to leave. Okay? Let that man cheat in peace. That's what she said. If don't go through the phone unless you're ready to leave. And it has never been more true. Don't aggravate the system unless you're ready to make a change. Don't complain unless you're ready to make a change. What is the change you want to make? What do you want to do? What is the change you want to make? How does it work? Are you willing to go all the way? One day you'll come to your senses and realize I've been wasting my time. But the day you come to that conclusion too, you got to make a plan to go. They lose respect for you when you stay longer than you should have. They do. They do. They do lose respect for you the day you realize The day you realize it's just not worth it. You've been wasting your time. You've been wasting your own time longer than you should have, you know? And sadly, you didn't know you were wasting your time because you were just in La La Land, enjoying the moment. Yes, I understand being present in the journey, but you got in the spirit of being present for the journey, sweetie, you gotta wake up to the realization that they're playing in your face. And that includes anything. The job, the place you at, the person that you living with, your husband, your wife. If they're not taking you serious, you've been wasting your own time. And you gotta go. Gotta blast. Jimmy Neutron, gotta blast. Gotta go. You have got to go. And make sure you plan your departure. Plan your departure. Plan for months. Plan your departure. And when you depart, make sure you upgrade. Don't do no linear departure. When you depart, make sure it's upwards. Okay? Make sure you upwards depart. Okay? The last thing you want is to downgrade or linear. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that in these parts. The gems in the refined society, we don't do that. We learn from the lesson. The moment we had that epiphany, and you're like, wait a minute, wait a goddamn minute. What's going on? I've been wasting my time. Damn, I gotta go now. I have got to go. I have got to go. And sweetie, mm, 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 stop wasting your time. It's not worth it. Be sure to like this video, share this video, comment your key takeaway from this video, and be sure to subscribe and join the Refined Society and join us as another gem. And I'll see you next time.